Good. How does it connect with it? Oh man, what's going on? Doing some. It's so cool. Right. Oil pressure's fine.
Pressure is
Way up.
decreased, temperature rising.
Cool.
Right, let's see, road price. So RPM 2500, oil, pressure is decreased, temperature is rising. MSTAR is charging. Mask is on, bag on both. Mixture would go back, 9.4 rich. Laps would come up. Radio turns on, spotters are on.
Okay, check, check, hello?
Check, check, check.
Check, check. Okay, cool. We've got our, let's get our ATIS one more time and just double check it.
Was on, Charlie.
Transition level 90. Wind 210 degrees, 11 knots. Cover OK. Temperature 19er. 2.16 QNH 1010.
1010.
No sig. Confirm Cape Town International Airport information Delta on first contact.
Okay, that was Delta.
Cape Town International Airport Delta 0326. Expect zone VMC. Runway 19 for arrival and departure. Stars suspended. Inbound aircraft to route direct Charlie Tango Victor after passing Urtis, Jeton, Orsvik. Transition level 90. Wind 210 degrees, 11 knots.
Which
Cov OK. Temperature 19. 2.16 QNH 1010. No sig. Confirm Cape Town International.
And then 121, this is 9. Alright, cool. Let's give these guys a shot. So there's no radio check here, obviously. That's not really a thing. You can, but I mean, they're going to look and you go, huh? Alright, 2300 RPM. We have to wait for that to get to 50 degrees before we do anything else. My roam fries is, checklist is complete, my instruments is done, engine P's and P's are in the green. And then safeties as well. Cool. Let's give these guys a quick shot. 122.65 for Apron. What else? Are you missing something?
No, it's just someone's put 4507 in.
Oh, of course.
That's on standby, so
Alright, let's put that on there.
it's probably not broadcasting yet.
Cape Town Apron, Zulu Uniform, Mike Golf Bravo, good morning. Happy waking up.
Station calling, verify call sign and transmit, Captain Apron.
Good morning, Zulu Uniform, Mike Golf Bravo.
Mike Golf Bravo, morning sir, Captain Apron.
Mike Golf Bravo is a Sling 2 at the Cape Town Flying Club with a flight plan from Cape Town to Morningstar Airfield.
Mike Golf Bravo, thank you kindly sir, once ready, ground, 121 is for 9, see you in the next one.
When ready, contact ground, 121.19, thank you, Mike Golf Bravo. Cool, now he's aware and then the tower is now going to expect us in 10 minutes.
Cool.
Okay, park brake is off, clear right, clear left, clear behind, clear in front. Let's just quickly double check our brakes. And brake check as well.
My side.
What's up?
Check my side.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. And let's go, clear left. Move them away, clear right, clear left. Monitor ground, 121. And we can put this on clearance next. And our window fog has come off as well, which is nice. While taxiing, we can see our ammeter is still charging, volts are still on the green. Our pressure is still on the green and our temperature is rising. For taxi checks, we'll do a left turn here at the four-way crossing. We'll check that our ball goes right and our wings go left in our turn coordinator and that our compass is decreasing. And let's just taxi a little bit slow here. In the cubby there should be a booklet and it's got Cape Town's ground plan. I'd recommend you get that out. Clear right, clear left, clear center line, left turn. Cool, while turning our compass is decreasing and our ball has gone to the right and our wings have gone left. You'll find it's a little book, maybe laying on the bottom.
Emergency procedures or abnormal procedures?
It's a ground chart, so you could get the taxiways. Able to find it there. That's the right book. somewhere in there.
The North Teachers book.
You'll find Cape Town's chart somewhere in the back, I think. Clear left, clear center. And runway 19 is in use, so we're going to be facing into the wind.
Cool.
So I need to do a quick U-turn here.
Okay, it's Cape Town.
There you go, perfect. Do you know where we are on that chart? Try and find hotel. I'll check it. I'll check it in a moment for you.
Our reading glasses on
Okay.
a bag in the back.
Would you like me? Would you want to try and get them? Or okay, I know where we are. So we're here in hotel. On the tip of my finger here is hotel.
Okay.
And this intersection here is the one over there, and then from there we'll get some instructions. Just hold on onto that for me. Cool. Let's do a quick run up. So run up RPM is 4,000. At 4,000 we'll do a mag check.
We're at 50 degrees.
We are not. We're at 45. I'm just briefing it though.
Okay.
At 4,000 RPM we'll do a mag drop check. We are looking for no more than 300 RPM drop and a difference of 115. Then we'll bring it back to idle, check the idle, and then we'll put it back up to 2,000 RPM. Oil temperature is not 50 degrees yet. Park brake is going to go on. And we're going to just, while we're here, check if that oil pressure has gone up. Fuel pressure, sorry. We just got fuel quantity, we don't have a fuel pressure pump here. Or pressure reading, sorry.
Sling is like an ATIS prime automatic.
Yeah.
It really is the most simple,
automatic,
dumbed down.
Yeah, automatic mixture and all that. In the 150, the mixture's not too difficult to operate. Priming, you know, leaning your mixture, all that. It's just when you lean the mixture too much in flight, and then it's like, oh shit, there goes the engine.
I do want to learn how to fly more complex aircraft.
I'd love to, yeah. Okay, 2 degrees away. On 48. And because it's recording, I can't, you know, cheese it.
But evidence.
Not that I ever do, see air.
No, I can see you on the ball.
Cool. Alright. So, 1 more degree to go. So our start time, whoops.
About 7 minutes ago.
7 minutes, so it was about 35 past, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. 49 degrees, come on, one more. Is that right? There's no dude behind us, we're about to blow off. Right, park brake is on, let's test the brakes, 4,000 RPM, nice and slow. Oh, okay, brakes were almost not holding, there's 4,000 RPM. And back up 2, okay, it was about 100 RPM. 1, 2. About a 10 to 20 RPM difference. Okay, cool, and on idle. Seems quite happy at idle. Put it up to 2,000. Alright, clearance time. My favorite. Standby, sorry. Okay, so just to brief it, we are Sling 2 persons on board with 5 hours of endurance with a flight, at the Sapphire Hangar. The flight plan from Cape Town to Morningstar. That's what we're going to tell them. And then he's going to give me my score code, my QNH, and my departure routing. So he may say the Kenilworth 19 departure, which is what I'm expecting to hear.
Yeah.
Alright. Cape Town clearance, Zulu Uniform, Mike Golf Bravo, good morning.
Zulu Uniform, Mike Golf Bravo, delivery, go ahead.
Mike Golf Bravo is a Sling 2 with 2 persons on board, 5 hours of fuel endurance at the Sapphire Hangar with a flight plan from Cape Town to Morningstar with information Delta, Mike Golf Bravo.
Mike Golf Bravo, copy, cleared Cape Town to Morningstar. After departure runway 19, comply with the Kennel with 19 departure, squawk 0534.
0534. After departure, comply with the Kenilworth 19 departure, squawk 0534, Mike Golf Bravo.
Mike Golf Bravo, reader correct, QNH 1011. Information Delta, when ready for taxi, contact ground in 121.9.
QNH 1011, and when ready, contact ground 121.9, Mike Golf Bravo.
Cape Town clearance, Foxtrot November, Zulu uniform, Foxtrot November, good morning.
You want to listen to his as well?
Zulu uniform, Foxtrot November 3, go ahead.
Foxtrot November, request start up at the 4 Aviators hangars for flights back to Morningstar as per flight plan.
Foxtrot November, please report your aircraft type, passenger and endurance.
Aircraft is Sling 2, one person on board with 2 hours endurance.
Foxtrot November, clear Cape Town to Morningstar. After departure runway 19, comply with the Kenilworth 19 departure, squawk 5414.
We'll comply with the Kenilworth departure, squawk 5414, Foxtrot November.
Foxtrot November, is that correct? QNH 1011, information Delta. When ready for taxi and connect ground on 121.9.
Contact ground 121.9, QNH 1011, Foxtrot November, thank you very much.
Nice. Yeah, you can request a startup. In my experience here, I've never ever had to do that, and they don't really. It's not like they don't care; they just don't ever comment about it. So, cool.
Unnecessary chatter. Almost this time of morning.
Kind of, yeah. There may be if they have an issue with it, they'll obviously word it. They've got the time and the energy to say it at this hour, I guess. Cool. At this point now, we're going to get our taxi instructions, and we're most likely going to taxi to Echo 19er. But I need to also prepare in case for a Charlie departure, so if you can hold that for me, awesome. And my QNH is 1011 and my squawk code 0534, great. And I've got ground frequency and my tower frequency lined up now. Cape Town ground, Zulu uniform, Mike Golf Bravo, good morning.
Zulu uniform, Mike Golf Bravo, ground, good morning, go ahead.
Mike Golf Bravo, positioned at the Sapphire Hangar, requesting taxi instructions for runway 19.
Mike Golf Bravo, taxi Hotel Bravo, hold short of the apron.
Taxi Hotel Bravo, hold short of the apron, Mike Golf Bravo. Oops, so we're going to go left on Bravo, sorry. Okay, brakes off. Let's double check this. Great, park brakes work. And let's start our taxi. Okay. If you're also a little bit lost, there's giant yellow signs there with your markings as well.
Oh, no.
So we can see that hotel is here, so we're cleared to pass the hotel holding point. Taxi left on Bravo to the apron, but we must hold short of the apron, as there may be traffic that's coming out of a bay. I'm not too sure. See what's happening over there. Clear right, clear left, clear
right.
center. Right, left.
Cape Town ground, Foxtrot November, good day.
Foxtrot November, ground, go ahead.
Foxtrot November, currently at the 4 Aviators hangars, request taxi to the FlyFA hangars for a run-up for a flight to Morningstar.
Foxtrot November, you can continue on discussion at the hangars. Report next year run-up complete, ready for further taxi.
Reports run-up complete, ready for taxi, Foxtrot November.
Okay, this is the holding point here, this line.
Yeah.
Give me a second for this. Sweet. Cool. Thank you.
Do you call it in or do you?
If they take a bit of a while, you can remind them. I can see there's a bit of, you can see some traffic up there up ahead. And I see someone is holding short of echo, because I know there's a display threshold on 19. So there may just be too much traffic there and they just want us to hold back here.
Okay.
If it takes like 10 minutes, then I'll be like, hey, still waiting at the holding point. Just as a nudge.
Michael, Bravo, taxi, echo, holding point 19.
Taxi, echo, holding point 19, Mike Golf Bravo. Cool, now we can taxi all the way down. So this is Bravo, taxiway.
Right.
And the apron, I believe this is Charlie apron here, Bravo apron there, Alpha apron over there.
Okay.
You can tell which one that is one that's on the chart, but two, the parking bays, this one is Charlie 5, that one is Charlie 4. Those ones are going to be all Bravo numbers and that one will be Alpha numbers. That's like a quick way just to glance and go, okay, which apron is this? So here's the Bravo numbers. So Bravo 2, Bravo 3, all their bays. It is quite cool to taxi past the terminal sometimes, just wave.
Oh, very.
Sort of,
Be a penguin from Madagascar.
yeah, kind of smile and wave, hey? I'll turn off the headlamp here, don't need it.
Oh, you feel like such a grown-up.
Yeah.
Cafe 100, request taxi.
Cafe 100, taxi, Alpha, into runway 16, hold short of 19, report ready.
Alpha into 16, hold short 19, report ready, Cafe 100.
Cafe 100, confirm, squawking 3140.
AFM.
How close do you get to this guy?
You stay 100 meters back. His thrusters will blow you over like it's nothing. Luckily, Echo's right here. So we're going to turn in about 3, 2, 1.
Follow the green lights.
Follow the green lights. Follow your signs as well.
Yeah, I think I need to be a passenger on this a couple of times before I try it.
Before you give it a shot.
Familiar with the airfield.
Oh no, that's no problem. Look, if you
Be safe.
just want to listen in and just get familiar, I got no problems with that. I thought you wanted to actually practice last night.
No. This is my first time ever. It's
Okay.
observe and then.
It's not hard, but I'm also trying to not make it come off as easy. It's just I've practiced a little bit and
it's a lot of new stuff.
it's a lot of new stuff. Yeah.
It takes a bit of getting on board and.
Yeah. So the stop bar lights are on. Even if they say they're cleared, those lights must go off. No matter what. If those lights stay on, don't fucking move. I always pause you at the second light. Flaps are on 1. And then once we've got clearance, we're going to put AUX, landing lights, strobe on. And we're going to keep the fuel tank on the right because that's my most tank. Park brake goes on, flaps on 1. And our squawk goes to alt.
Michael, Bravo, are you ready for departure?
Hey firm, ready for departure, Michael Bravo.
Michael, Bravo, runway 19, Echo, clear for takeoff, the surface in 210 degrees, 15 knots, report CTR outbound.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19, report CTR outbound, Michael Bravo. Okay, flaps on 1, pump on, landing lights on, strobe on, and squawk is on alt, park brake is off, no one in final, no one taxiing from the other side, let's rock and roll.
Lights have gone off.
A-firm stop bar lights are off.
Cafe 100, ready.
Cafe 100, line up and 8, runway 19, intersection 16.
Line up and wait 19 from intersection 16, Cafe 100.
Yeah, that Sapphire has to wait for us. Okay, you can follow these lights here. I don't. I
November, ready, taxi.
like to get on the runway quickly and...
Foxtrot, November, taxi, hotel, Bravo, hold short of the apron.
Alright.
Taxi, hotel, Bravo, hold short of the apron.
And surface.
Foxtrot, November.
T's and T's in the green, and let's go. Full power. Pressure and temperature in the green. RPM is rising. 50 knots, 55, airborne. Rising, cool. Let's just set altitude now to 2,500 feet. And heading bug as reset. Clear right?
Good morning, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, morning, go ahead.
Pump up.
Start please on 390 Brooklyn 10, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, restart is approved runway 19, QNH 1010.
10, start approved runway 19, Echo for departure, clear taxi.
Copy.
I've just done my after takeoff checks now, so feet on brakes, flaps comes up, fuel pump off. Climbing at BY, which was 74 knots, but I'm just doing a bit quicker at 75, 76 knots. For our outbound routing, we can follow the map, but a shorthand way of finding Kenilworth, you see the divot in the mountain?
Yeah, it's mapped to aiming points as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the new SOP that came out about 3 months ago says when you're climbing to altitude, do it between 75.
Foxtrot November, where are you taxiing to?
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Foxtrot November, taxi Echo holding point on the 19.
Echo holding point runway 19. Foxtrot November.
Cephei 100, runway 19 intersection 16 clear for takeoff, resurface in 210 degrees 15 knots, good day.
Runway intersection 16, takeoff 19, Cephei 100. Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, request taxi, Echo for departure.
Standby.
Shame. Okay, he's just got ratted out for going the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
That's not fun. He's small, so he can just turn around, but if it's a large jet, that's like a huge problem. Damn. Okay, cool. Our outbound CTR now is still a ways away. Our frequencies put in is 125.8, followed up by 125.6 for Ysterplaat. Watch the RPM, and let's get below 1500 so we don't go into that TMA.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, taxi left Bravo Hotel, question Echo holding point runway 19.
Left Bravo, Echo runway 19, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
I got eyes on the Kenilworth racecourse.
Confirm.
See it over there.
Yeah.
And good morning, Cape Town. What's the trim want to do once I go down? Alright. Nice. Okay, in and out, easy peasy.
Foxtrot November, hold Echo 19.
Sometimes,
Foxtrot November, line up and wait runway 19 Echo.
Line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 19, Echo, Foxtrot November.
sometimes they might tell us broadcast a bit early for us.
Yeah.
Cape Town Tower, Michael Bravo, zone outbound.
Michael Bravo, broadcast Tiba, good day.
Broadcast Tiba, good day, Michael Bravo. Awesome, and then we're just going to quickly set this up as well. Traffic specials, West Zulu uniform, Michael Bravo is a Sling 2 at 1,600 feet, descending to 1,500 feet. Just west of beam now, Kenilworth Racecourse, routing for Ysterplaat. Let's get back down, that was not great, should have been paying attention there. Okay, go right, go left, clear center, now the S, traffic around. Cool, once we're overhead the race course, we'll just follow standard procedure outbound.
When you're up here, you realize just how small southern suburbs actually is.
Yeah, the southern suburbs mainly start after that mountain over there. This is still like the middle of Cape Town here. This is Constantia and Newland.
Oh no, anything south of The hospital we call southern suburbs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's UCT. Okay, clear right, clear left. 30-degree angle of bank. This patch of grass is big
Runway Common. On Sunday we flew down here and around Cape Point and back up the coast.
Okay, now, oh, so you're familiar?
Yeah.
Was it in the IMV?
Yeah.
Oh, you flew over my house. Okay, that was you.
Yeah.
I saw IMV flew over and I was like, oh, they must be going to Cape Town.
Yeah, we came
Cape
to the
Point.
little 1,000-foot pass along the beach runs and then carried on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've only done touch and goes with Cape Town, but I've done it like 5 or 6 times now.
That's
so
awesome, okay. Traffic Specials West, Zulu Uniform Michael Bravo is a Sling 2, 1,500 foot overhead Rondebosch Common, changing frequency 125.6 for Ysterplaat Tower. Michael Bravo. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Ysterplaat Tower, Zulu Uniform Michael Bravo, good day. Oh, okay. Traffic in the Ysterplaat area, Zulu Uniform Michael Bravo is a Sling 2, 1,500 feet, overhead the Rondebosch Common area, routing through the airspace to Rietvlei Dam for Morningstar Airfield, Michael Bravo. Cool, and then we'll set up our next frequency, 126.8. And that's it, that's all our frequencies cycled through. Takeoff time, I didn't really get a hold of it and I should have.
5:54.
Oh, did you get it for me?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Aim to be helpful.
5:54 AM. Thank you. And then because it's a little bit of a short flight, add Ysterplaat as a halfway point and we'll just switch the tank from there. And we got a nice tailwind.
Look how smooth that water is.
Imagine how cold it is.
Oh, dip your toe in and get an ice cream headache cold.
Oh. Water's always pretty till you touch it.
I grew up in Durban. Water's 30 degrees there. I'll never get used to this.
No, we've got that like Atlantic 2 degrees and, you know, have fun at Clifton type water. I like how they say, oh yeah, if you want cold water, go to the west. You want warm water, go to the east. Oh gosh, it's always cold. Never bloody warm.
Jeepers, that N1 is already log jammed.
Yeah.
It's only 6 in the...
Traffic in the Ysterplaat area, Zulu Uniform, Michael Bravo, overhead the field, 1,500 foot, routing for Rietvlei Dam, Michael Bravo. Oh, wow, there's like no traffic on this road here. Okay, thought that would be packed now. What's the time? 6. Jeez. The ship's in the harbour.
I don't see any airline traffic.
Nope.
But then I normally when I'm going into Cape Town, I'll look on flight radar and look at the incoming schedule as well. I didn't do that this morning.
There is so yeah, the rule of thumb is if it's bright, there's lots of traffic. If it's dark, there's not so much. Normally, your international flights will arrive at like midnight to 6 AM, and all your domestic stuff is basically starting at 6 AM to what's the words now? In general, until it's like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So as long as you like airborne before 6, before 7ish, you sort of avoid the worst.
Traffic 125 decimal 6, 1 November, currently outbound from Ysterplaat Airfield will be routing along the coast to Morningstar, let's call Rietvlei Dam.
Traffic in the Ysterplaat area, Zulu Uniform, Michael Bravo, overhead Rietvlei Dam, 1,500 feet, changing frequency, 126.8, routing for Morningstar, Michael Bravo. 3, 2, 1, he doesn't call me, bye. Wait for other traffic, 3, 2, 1. Traffic special rules north, Zulu Uniform, Michael Bravo is overhead Rietvlei Dam, 1,500 foot, routing for Morningstar for full stop landing. We're going to route to the Table View Mall and then we're going to intersect it perpendicular and then from there, I'm assuming runway 20 is in use based on 19 being used at Cape Town and our aircraft are still experiencing a tailwind, so 02 is sort of out of the question because of that. What I'll do...
I haven't used 02 in like 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah. What I like to do, because we're already on the dead side technically, once we sort of get quite close, we'll start descending to
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. If there's no other traffic, I'm just going to say I'm using 20 in use. I doubt the wind really swapped in 10 minutes of flying. Cool, let's just quickly swap over the tank as well. Forgot to do that over Ysterplaat. Fuel is done, radio is done, engine P's and T's are in the green, DI is aligned with compass, altitude maintaining 1,500 foot. Overhead Table View Mall, clear right, clear left. I don't see the field, I see the dump, there's the field.
I can see the field.
I was on the hangars over there now. Morningstar traffic, Zulu Uniform, Michael Bravo is routing for the field from the western side, 1,500 foot, intending to use runway 20. So just must watch out for birds here over the dump, so I'm going to come a little bit left and just avoid that area.
Yeah, you got to thread the needle because you're not supposed to fly over the houses either.
That is true, yeah. So we'll route over this.
Michael Bravo, do you have any news about Foxtrot November?
Affirm, Foxtrot November, last heard over Ysterplaat airspace. I think they just entered it roughly 2 minutes ago, so they might be on frequency in the next 5 minutes.
Copy that, thank you, I'm on strike ground.
Someone's waiting for their lesson.
Yep. Morningstar traffic, just advise if there's any traffic in the circuit.
Negative so far.
Thank you. Cool. And we know
Traffic in the big bay area. Foxtrot November, currently 1,500 foot. Update the Rietvlei Dam, routing along the coast. Big bay and Morningstar.
Morningstar traffic, Mike Golf Bravo is descending on the dead side of the field, joining a left crosswind for runway 20 for a full stop landing, Mike Golf Bravo. And let's set that to 1,000 foot. Nice thing about this, because I got a flight plan, I can sort of see there's a box I can aim for. And there's 1,000 foot. Back up to power. Here come the bumps. Okay. Looks like a bit of a crosswind. That's not too great, but the runway, negative, not a crosswind, sorry, more of a headwind for 20.
It did look like a crosswind.
It did, yeah.
The left.
Morningstar traffic, Michael Bravo, joining the left crosswind, runway 20. Alright, cool. And on the downwind, we'll put the flaps in to stage 1. Clear right?
Clear right.
Clear left. watch our airspeed and watch the tops of trees that there's no gusts. You know the trick with using the tops of the trees, you sort of see a gust go through the multiple trees.
Yeah.
Like blades of grass in the wind. You can use it a little bit here on that road that enters the field. 70 knots. Fuel pump is on. Feet on brakes. Brake pressure is good. T's and T's in the green. Morningstar traffic, Michael Bravo is left downwind 20 for full stop landing. Watch that airspeed and watch that altitude. Cool, and there's the field and there's our marker tree.
Traffic in the Big Bay area, Foxtrot November currently 1,500 foot, routing overhead Big Bay to Morningstar.
So it's sunrise now. So we right on time, we're going to touch down at 6:11. Stage 2. Bring back the power. Morningstar traffic, Michael Bravo, left base 20 for full stop touching and full stop landing, sorry. Park brake is off, fuel pump is on, lap stage 2.
Yeah, that is looking more straight down the runway.
Yeah. Morningstar traffic, Michael Bravo, final 20, full stop landing. Park brake is off, just double making sure. Final stage of flap. On the threshold. Not super high, a little bit higher than I'd like.
Are some birds coming to the path?
Eyes on the two birds. They should cross under us, go to the right.
Yeah.
Cool. Bring the power down, the nose down. 70 knots, 60 knots. Alright, 70 knots. Nice and simple. Bird above and I see it. Close the power. And when she wants to come down, she will come down.
Nice.
Oh. Wow, the wind is nothing. Alright, we can start applying a little bit of brake now.
Morningstar traffic, Foxtrot November, descending on the dead side for rejoining, on left approach for runway 20.
Fuel pump is off. Laps can stay down. Morningstar traffic, Michael Bravo, clear the active runway, taxi back to Morningstar hangar.
Michael Bravo, can you please park in front of the AMO hangar? Morningstar ground.
Airfield will park in front of the AMO hangar, Michael Bravo. Stand by, cool. AMO hangar is the maintenance one over here.
Yeah.
Right. I think.
There's the MFA.
Cool, we touched down at like 6:11, almost on the dot. Like, scarily on the dot.
Charles. Marty.
Good morning. We're going to do a quick U-turn for them. 2000 RPM. Park brake is on. Autopilot is off. Not nav, sorry. Taxi lights off.